What do you want?
You're president.
That's not going to happen.
Speed, muscle!
Excuse me. Yeah. I'm looking for Dr. Wick Sachs.
From his humble beginnings as a mechanic in the Air Force to becoming one of Hollywood's most distinctive voices, Morgan Freeman's journey to stardom has been nothing short of remarkable. With over 5 decades in the industry, Freeman didn't achieve mainstream success until his 50s, proving that patience truly pays off in Hollywood. His commanding presence and iconic voice have earned him not just critical acclaim, but also some seriously impressive paychecks, with his highest earning role bringing in a staggering $20 million. Today, we're breaking down the financial journey of the man who has played everything from a prison inmate to God himself. 1. Brubaker, 1980. Freeman appeared in this prison drama starring Robert Redford, playing an inmate named Walter. Despite his limited screen time, Freeman's performance stood out in this $9 million production. The film earned $11 million at the box office, a modest success for its time. Freeman's $15,000 paycheck reflected his status as a character actor still working his way up in Hollywood. 2. Street Smart, 1987. This crime drama gave Freeman his breakthrough role as the violent pimp Fast Black, earning him his first Oscar nomination. With a tiny budget of just $3.8 million, the film struggled commercially, earning under $2 million at the box office. Despite the film's financial failure, Freeman's $50,000 salary was a significant step up, and the critical recognition proved priceless for his career trajectory. 3. Glory, 1989. Freeman portrayed Sergeant Major John Rawlins in this Civil War drama about one of the first all-black regiments. Working with an $18 million budget, the film earned $27 million domestically. Though not a blockbuster, it won 3 Academy Awards and cemented Freeman's reputation. His $150,000 paycheck reflected his growing status in Hollywood as a respected character actor. 4. Driving Miss Daisy, 1989. Freeman's portrayal of chauffeur Hoke Colburn earned him his second Oscar nomination. Produced on a modest $7.5 million budget, this heartwarming drama became a surprise hit, grossing $106 million worldwide and winning Best Picture. Freeman's $200,000 compensation was still relatively modest considering the film's success, but his performance established him as leading man material. 5. Lean on Me, 1989. As tough high school principal Joe Clark, Freeman delivered a commanding performance in this urban drama. Working with a production budget of $8.5 million, the film earned $31 million domestically. Freeman's $250,000 salary reflected his growing box office appeal after his back-to-back critically acclaimed performances, as studios began seeing him as a bankable lead actor. 6. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, 1991. Freeman played Azim, Robin Hood's Moorish companion, alongside Kevin Costner in this blockbuster adventure. With a hefty $48 million budget, the film was a commercial success, grossing $390 million worldwide. Freeman's $500,000 paycheck demonstrated his rising value in Hollywood, though still considerably less than Costner's $7 million salary. 7. Unforgiven, 1992. In Clint Eastwood's Oscar-winning Western, Freeman played retired gunslinger Ned Logan. Working with a $14 million budget, the film earned $159 million globally and won Best Picture. Freeman's $650,000 salary marked his entry into higher-paying projects, though still far behind Eastwood's $6 million plus profit-sharing arrangement as the star and director. 8. The Shawshank Redemption, 1994. Perhaps his most beloved role, Freeman played convict Ellis Red Redding in this prison drama. Despite its $25 million budget, the film initially disappointed at the box office with just $28 million before becoming a rental and cable TV phenomenon. Freeman's $750,000 payment seemed appropriate at the time, though in retrospect, it was a bargain for what became an all-time classic. 9. Outbreak, 1995. Freeman played General Billy Ford in this medical disaster thriller about a deadly virus. With a production budget of $50 million, the film earned $189 million worldwide. This marked Freeman's first $1 million role, signaling his arrival as a major Hollywood player who could command seven-figure salaries in ensemble casts alongside stars like Dustin Hoffman. 7. 1995. In this dark crime thriller, Freeman played Detective William Somerset alongside Brad Pitt. Made on a $33 million budget, the film became a surprise hit with $327 million globally. Freeman's $2 million salary was still substantially less than Pitt's $7 million, but demonstrated his growing value as a co-lead in mainstream Hollywood films. 11. Chain Reaction. 1996. As FBI agent Paul Shannon in this science fiction thriller, Freeman co-starred with Keanu Reeves. Despite its $50 million budget, the film was a box office disappointment, earning just $60 million worldwide. Freeman's $2.5 million salary showed that his star power was still rising despite the film's underperformance. 12th. Kiss the Girls. 1997. Freeman first portrayed Detective Alex Cross in this psychological thriller. Working with a $27 million budget, the film earned a respectable $74 million. His $3 million paycheck reflected his growing importance as a leading man who could carry a potential franchise, though the film's modest success limited immediate sequel prospects. 13. Amistad. 1997. In Steven Spielberg's historical drama, Freeman played abolitionist Theodore Jodson. Despite a $36 million budget and prestigious pedigree, the film earned only $44 million. Freeman's $3.5 million salary showed his value even in more serious, less commercial projects where his presence lent gravitas and marketing appeal. 14. Deep Impact. 1998. Freeman portrayed U.S. President Tom Beck in this disaster film about a comet threatening Earth. With a $75 million budget, the film was a commercial success, earning $349 million worldwide. Freeman's $4 million salary reflected his growing status, as playing the President of the United States demonstrated his authoritative screen presence. 15. Nurse Betty. 2000. As Hitman Charlie in this dark comedy, Freeman showed his versatility in a role against type. Despite a modest $24 million budget, the film earned only $29 million globally. His $4.5 million paycheck underscored his ability to command significant salaries even for independent-minded projects with limited commercial potential. 16. Along Came a Spider. 2001. Returning as Alex Cross in this prequel to Kiss the Girls, Freeman again headlined a major thriller. With a $60 million budget, the film earned $105 million worldwide. Freeman's salary increased to $5 million, reflecting the studio's confidence in his ability to lead a franchise film, though the series didn't continue beyond this installment. 17. High Crimes. 2002. Freeman starred alongside Ashley Judd in this military courtroom thriller. Working with a $42 million budget, the film earned a disappointing $64 million globally. Despite the underwhelming box office, Freeman's $6 million salary demonstrated his consistent drawing power and status as a respected leading man approaching his peak earning years. 18. Dreamcatcher. 2003. In this Stephen King adaptation, Freeman played a military colonel hunting aliens. Despite a substantial $68 million budget, the film bombed with just $75 million worldwide. Freeman's $7 million paycheck came during his prime earning period, when studios were willing to pay premium prices for his gravitas regardless of genre. 19. Bruce Almighty. 2003. Freeman memorably played God opposite Jim Carrey in this comedy blockbuster. Made for $81 million, the film was a massive hit, earning $484 million globally. Freeman's $10 million salary marked his entry into eight-figure paydays, though still well behind Carrey's reported $25 million plus profit participation. 20. Million Dollar Baby. 2004. As boxing gym owner Eddie Scrap Iron Dupree, Freeman won his first Academy Award. Produced on a modest $30 million budget, the film earned $216 million worldwide and won Best Picture. Freeman's $10 million salary reflected his status as an A-list star, though he took less than his market value to work with Clint Eastwood again. 21st. Batman Begins. 2005. Freeman portrayed Lucius Fox in Christopher Nolan's Batman reboot. With a $150 million budget, the film earned $373 million worldwide, launching a successful franchise. Freeman's $12 million Paycheck showed his value to studio blockbusters, where his presence added credibility and star power to tentpole productions. 22nd, Evan Almighty, 2007. Returning as God in this Bruce Almighty spin-off, Freeman reunited with Steve Carell. Despite an enormous $175 million budget, the film was a financial disappointment, earning only $173 million globally. Freeman's $12 million salary remained unchanged from other major roles during this period, showing his consistent market value. 23rd, The Dark Knight, 2008. Reprising his role as Lucius Fox in the Batman sequel, Freeman was part of one of the most successful films ever made. With a $185 million budget, the film earned over $1 billion worldwide. Freeman's $13 million salary included a small bump from the original, plus back-end bonuses that activated once the film became a mega hit. 24th, Invictus, 2009. Freeman portrayed Nelson Mandela in this sports drama directed by Clint Eastwood. With a $60 million budget, the film earned $122 million globally and earned Freeman an Oscar nomination. His $15 million salary reflected both his box office appeal and the prestige of playing the iconic South African leader. 25th, Red, 2010. As retired CIA agent Joe Matheson, Freeman joined an ensemble cast of older action stars. Made for $58 million, this action comedy surprised with $199 million in worldwide box office. Freeman's $15 million Paycheck put him on par with co-stars Bruce Willis and Helen Mirren, cementing his status as a bankable action movie presence even in his 70s. 26. The Dark Knight Rises, 2012. Completing his role as Lucius Fox in Nolan's Batman trilogy, Freeman returned for the finale. Working with a $250 million budget, the film earned over $1 billion worldwide. Freeman's $16 million compensation included both his salary and performance bonuses tied to the film's massive commercial success. 27th, Olympus Has Fallen, 2013. As Speaker of the House, Alan Trumbull, Freeman brought gravitas to this action thriller. Despite a modest $70 million budget, the film earned $170 million globally, launching a successful franchise. Freeman's $17 million Paycheck reflected his value to the project, where his authoritative presence was key to the film's marketing. 28th, Now You See Me, 2013. Freeman played magic debunker Thaddeus Bradley in this heist thriller about illusionists. Made for $75 million, the film surprised with $351 million worldwide. Freeman's $18 million salary included back-end points that paid off handsomely when the film became an unexpected global hit, leading to a franchise. 29th, London Has Fallen, 2016. Returning as now Vice President Trumbull in the Olympus Has Fallen sequel, Freeman's role expanded. With an $80 million budget, the film earned $205 million worldwide. Freeman's $19 million payday included both his upfront salary and significant back-end compensation tied to the film's international performance. 30. Angel Has Fallen, 2019. Now playing President Trumbull in the third film of the franchise, Freeman took center stage. Working with an $80 million budget, the film earned $147 million globally. Freeman's career-high $20 million salary reflected both his elevated role in the story and his continued box office appeal into his 80s, a remarkable feat for any actor. From a $15,000 supporting role to commanding $20 million as a franchise star, Morgan Freeman's career earnings showcase the financial rewards of persistence and talent in Hollywood. What makes his journey unique is how he became a box office force so late in life, with his biggest paydays coming after age 65. With an estimated career earnings exceeding $250 million, Freeman proves that dignity, talent, and that unforgettable voice are timeless commodities in the film industry. If you enjoyed this financial breakdown of Morgan Freeman's impressive career, hit that subscribe button for our next Hollywood Paychecks profile, where we'll reveal the surprising salary journey of Meryl Streep, from struggling stage actress to the Queen of Hollywood.